Hey there, this is Rob from EminiSniper. I wanted to go over a couple of our indicators. We've got about 7 that we work with. Several of them are on this chart. This is just a medium time frame chart that we look at. So our reversal bands are going to be these bands here that we can see, this green band, and then up here the red one. So the green band would mean that's where we expect buyers to step in. Red ones is where we expect sellers to step in. So this, we can see we came down, we touched the reversal band, buyers stepped in, brought us right back. We're looking for this lower band. We never expect price to get through. Targeter is going to capture the full move and tell us when the move's over, but as far as expectations, we're going to expect that lower band to be hit, and we don't look for any kind of target through it. So this move right here is about 30 ticks. So then they come down, they hit it again. So this is activity from yesterday, and then buyers stepped in. They couldn't get to the lower band, so they kind of meandered along. This is where they expect to get to, and then they hit it, of course, later on in the day. Then into this morning, we can see this is a DiverScout signal, so it compares a couple of points and shows us direction. So they shorted through the channel. Here we got a little short DiverScout. We're always going to watch for this. This is targeter crossing down. So we can get divergence, but unless targeter agrees, we don't expect too much to happen with it until there is agreement. And then it's all just a short down to the reversal band. What happens at the reversal band? They typically are going to want to go right back up to our lower band. So that's what happens day in and day out on the markets. It's pretty straightforward. Now there's going to be certain times, this is CL, so that pit opens at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So there'll be certain times where you're going to get more excitement in the market, and they're going to overshoot the reversal band until things normalize, is what we call it. And so in this case, we got a DiverScout signal. We're looking for that midline cross on targeter. So they stayed south of that, and they actually had a continuation push short, which is a real nice stretch. And that's going to be one of those times where there is additional surges in the market that they can overshoot that reversal band. But what happens? The buyers step in and they normalize, and they come right back to the bottom of our channel. So then they did a little double top action. So some people are taught to be breakout traders. So you can see maybe this swing high without any of the things on their chart. They don't know that the market's trying to get right here. So they go for a breakout trade and they get hammered. And then they say, well, I'm going to try it again. So then they go for a breakout trade to the upside, and they get hammered again. You get a DiverScout signal, and there's about 40 ticks of movement to the short side. What happens there for us? We get a DiverScout signal back in the correct direction. So then they pop up and they hit the overhead resistance. Now we get into this kind of lunchtime thing. They meander along in. What happens? The buyers step in and get back to where they should. So this is the kind of thing that we see all day long, every day. So every one of these moves is 30 ticks. If you only catch 10 ticks of these moves, that's fine. The thing we don't count on as much on some of the markets, gold in particular, is when they get into the channel, gold is not that great at getting back out of the channel. We'll see times where gold will sit in the channel for 10 hours. So that's just something that you have to deal with from time to time. But for the most part, CL is very good at reacting away. The only times you have to be concerned is if they are not able to put in a fresh low, then that may be a sign of strength, and then they're able to break through the channel to the upside, and that just means that they're going to toggle off that reversal band to the upside back to your center channel. So all right, that's all we wanted to talk about in this video, is how we use the reversal bands and how we use DiverScout. And so we'll get this posted. If anybody has any questions, just contact me at info@EminiSniper.com. Thank you.